Welcome to the Halo Wars tutorial. It will teach you the basic commands and controls used to play Halo Wars. Let's start with controlling the camera so you can find your way around the map. You will simply move the left thumbstick in the direction you want the camera to go. See if you can move the camera to the 3 flares that the blue objective arrow points to. Great. Now let's learn how to select your units. You will use what you learned about controlling the camera to center the crosshair in the middle of the screen over what you want to select. Perfect. Now you have a unit selected, and you can see the unit type at the bottom of the screen. Let's issue a move order to the next smoke flare you see. Just move the crosshair to where you want the unit to go, and press X. Notice that as your units move to new places on the map, the dark or fogged over areas get revealed.
Let's roll. Let's go.
Good. Just keep following the blue objective arrow.
Rolling. Rolling out.
Halo Wars is a game about controlling armies composed of different types of units. You now have more units to control. Select them all. You can do this by pressing the left bumper.
All units.
Good. Now using what you've learned to move one unit, let's move all of these units. Move the crosshair to where you want to go. Then press X.
Moving. Moving up.
Onto the ice.
We're going.
Excellent. We need to get through that Covenant shield. Let's order our army to attack the power source. Just like you did when you moved your units, select your units and move the crosshair over what you want to attack. Then press X.
Moving. Roger that. Waypoint received. Roger, moving. Good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All units.
On the way. Hoorah! Moving out. Moving. Moving up. We're going.
Remember, if you're confused about how to issue commands to your units, you can view these controls from the start menu. The shield is down. Follow the blue objective arrow and practice attacking some other targets. Remember, however, that some enemy targets in Halo Wars can fight back.
Just saying that our gear isn't rated for this kind
Roger,
of humidity,
moving.
that's all.
Covering fire!
One's dead. Another front kill. Pick up like a ragdoll.
Keep following the blue objective arrow to the last target.
All units.
We're going.
These last targets seem much stronger. Luckily, some units in Halo Wars have special abilities. Try attacking this target using the Y button instead of the X button.
Grenade out.
UNSC!
Smoke them out. Fire in the hole.
Excellent. This ends the basic controls tutorial for Halo Wars. For more advanced controls, try playing the advanced tutorial.
Captain's report, February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Go, go, go!
First it was going well, then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again. Serena, status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar region show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first bird.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that back up for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
All units.
Rolling. We got friendlies up ahead. We're pinned down over here. You bet. You boys from Alpha?